I haven't been garage selling in years, and I had so much fun on this trip in Central Ohio. I found 2 yard sales that had tons of yarn. After watching this video, I'd love for you guys to comment below and let me know which yard sale you think was the best score. To start off with, I'm going to be showing you some of this Red Heart Super Saver variegated yarn. This skein right here is what originally caught my eye. I had a friend a couple years ago who was working on a blanket using this color. I'll continue on with the rest of the yarn I got on this haul, and all of this part of the video will be covering what I picked up from the first garage sale, and I got all of this for $10. Next are some basic solid colors that appear to be Red Heart brand. They are worsted weight number 4s. Here's some more Super Savers in various colors and various amounts. For this type, I can't tell if it's 2 skeins or 1, but there is a huge amount of yarn here. It's not labeled, but I'll show you here. It's a very thin and soft yarn. I think this is going to work great for a light shawl pattern. Continuing on with this garage sale haul, I have some more very large skeins and partial skeins of yarn. It's a little bit thicker than the last ones I showed you. This feels like it's a 4 worsted weight. Next up, I have some Lion brand homespun yarn. This is a thick and quick. I love it because it's great for loom knitting or making a quick hat. As you can see, this large one here was originally listed at $8.99, and this is a 6 super bulky, so I'm super excited about this find considering I only spent $10 for this whole lot of yarn. Here is a ball of a fuchsia color. I'm not for sure what brand this is. It doesn't feel like a Red Heart. It has a little more wool feel to it, almost like it's got a mixture of fibers in it, but it's really cool and I love this color. This next one is Premier yarn, and these colors are from the Deborah Norville collection. It is a 5 chunky weight. These colors are great. I feel like it could go either spring or fall. Now I have 4 solid colors here. These are worsted weight, but they're a little soft from a typical Red Heart Super Saver. They could possibly be a Red Heart with Love. This pink one might be a Karen, and the cream here is Vanna's Choice. They're all soft and feel really great. Here's a giant ball of red chenille. This is very soft also, and it's going to be great for a Christmas project, even if I just use this to wrap something. Next we have a skein of these monochrome colors again, and this is a Jiffy Thick and Quick. It's another great option for a quick hat. Also, here's a little bit more of the same type of yarn left over from another skein. And here's some more of the Jiffy Thick and Quick, a few different bundles of colors of partial skeins. This is some more chenille yarn. This one feels a little bit more velvety and softer to the touch than the previous red one. I'm not exactly for sure what yarn this is. It appears to be worsted weight, but I'm absolutely in love with all these colors, especially this one right here. It reminds me of Halloween, which is one of my favorite times of the year. There's a whole lot of this monochrome color yarn in this haul. This is Karen Simply Soft yarn. I have so much of it here, I might even try to make that scarf on the label. And then here's another skein of the Karen Simply Soft in a different color. Up next we have some Bernat yarn. This is a medium worsted weight camouflage, and then we have this awesome coastal color blend. Another find that I was super excited about was this large skein of cotton yarn in a denim blue color. There's so many yards of yarn right here. Here's a skein of the Red Heart Boutique Filigree. I've made ruffle scarves with the sachet yarn, but I haven't tried it with the filigree yet. So now that I have some of my yarn stash, I guess I better add that to my project list. I believe that this is the big score for this garage sale. There are 615 yards in every skein, and this is a number 5 bulky, so it's going to work up quick. And there were 4 skeins of the same color in this lot. With it being so bulky, I might try to make a solid colored afghan out of this. So here's what Yarn Haul Garage Sale number 1 produced. All of this for $10. Now I'll move on to my second yard sale where I picked up a bunch more yarn. I won't spoil it and tell you how much I spent at this yard sale until the end, so that you can go through it and guesstimate my cost. Also, there are some non-yarn bonuses that I got with this bundle, and I'll share that with you later on in this video. First yarn up from yard sale number 2 is the Lion brand homespun yarn. I received some of this at garage sale number 1. If you remember, garage sale 2 had even more of it. I got 4 skeins of this color. I got 3 more skeins of homespun in various colors here. And as you can see on this label, the regular price at Hobby Lobby was $5.79. At this yard sale, they also had many partial skeins of the homespun. So I will just go through and show you the different colors that I got. And yes, we are still on the homespun yarn here. There was so much of this yarn in the haul. And I'm obsessed with this chocolate brown. I think it's going to go really good with this cream right here. Now we're down to the last of the homespun. These are just little fragments that were left over from other skeins, but lots of cool colors in there to make some great accent pieces. Now I'm moving on to some different yarn. We have this Katia Magic in neon colors. It's a worsted weight yarn that has 131 yards per skein. Next up is probably mostly Red Heart, but definitely worsted weight yarn. And there's a whole bunch of random colors and amounts of yarns I scored at this yard sale. These are going to be great for accents, possible border edges, or to make colorful granny squares out of. Here's some more solid worsted weight yarn. I believe this is Red Heart with Love because it's a lot softer than the previous yarns I showed you. Also included were these little bundles of random colors, and this is really soft, and I also believe this is more of the Red Heart with Love. These are 2 skeins of the same brand called Rossetti. I've never heard of this brand. Let's see what we can find out about it. 30% wool, 70% acrylic, and there's 50 grams in a skein. These 2 colors are very pretty and complement each other really well. I have 3 pastel skeins of this Angora Soft. It's 45% nylon, 40% viscose, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and 15% Angora. 50 grams per skein, and another very soft yarn. This yarn I'm not exactly for sure about. It looks like it's a 2 or a 3 weight, but bright spring pastel colors to work with here. Now we have a rather large skein of this white cotton yarn with green and red specks, making it great for Christmas dishcloths. We have some more cotton yarn. This is Debbie Bliss brand in 2 fun colors. A skein of mint green sock yarn. I think this is about a 2 weight. This is another very fine yarn, but I wanted to show this one separately so that you could see the silver sparkle in this. It's so beautiful. Here's some more sparkly yarn. This is a little bit thicker. It could even be a 4 worsted weight, definitely a 3. This yarn is completely new to me. It's called Summer Net. It's made of polyester and cotton, and it's 74 yards in the skein. Here's 2 of the same type. I'm not exactly for sure what they are, but it looks like 2 strands are together, but they're not wrapped tightly together. Also, not for sure what to make with this yarn, but it is very cool looking. Next is this gem. It's from Sensations, and it's called Bojangles. It's a cream colored yarn with sparkles in it. Another yarn that would look great for a lacy scarf or a shawl. And this one is the prize of this group. It feels like it has Angora and silk. I was super excited because this is one of the first ones I pulled out of my mystery bags from this garage sale. I love it because it is super soft and you can tell it's a very expensive yarn. Now, as promised, onto the non-yarn bonuses included at this yard sale. This is a flower maker of some sort from Boy. It looks like it's going to make a very puffy flower. I'm going to have to Google it and see how to work this. I'll put up a video later when I figure it out. Another really cool bonus, this is from 2007, and it's a pattern a day crochet calendar. Look at all those patterns included. Last bonus is another pattern a day crochet calendar from 2008. I'm going to have to try some of these patterns and see if I'm actually able to make them in one day. I doubt they are, but I'll have to check it out. So here is a wrap up of all the yarn and bonus items from garage sale number 2. How much do you think I spent at this yard sale? Yep, that's right, $5 for all of that. I got lucky and it was at the end of the day and the lady was just wanting to get rid of as much stuff as she could. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep an eye out for garage sales for yarn and other crafting materials. You can pick up some great deals. Be sure to let me know in the comments which yarn haul you preferred. Like this video and subscribe to my channel for crafting tutorials and my craft supply bargain shopping adventures. Have a great day, everyone.